Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Andrew Campbell with Whole Tech Gaming, and we're apparently about to have to fight a dragon. It just happens, right? Oh no, it's a frost dragon too. So we're gonna have to deal with this guy. If I remember right, I just came to this town, and that's the weirdest thing. Whenever you come to a new town, and then there's just he just hit the ground. Look at that. Come to a new town, there's just a big old swinging asshole. Where is he? Where is he? Is he on the ground already? Where is he? Did he crash? Did he disintegrate into little beads or something? Where is he? I don't even see the enemy icon on my map. Oh, okay. He was there. There we go. He's looking for love in all the wrong places. Shall we give him? I missed all those shots. All right. There we go. Butterscotch. We got a freebie dragon soul. Hell yeah. Take all the bones. Take all the gold. I am fat boy walking. But that kind of, hey Liddy, how's it going, baby? It kind of goes into what we're going to be doing anyway. How romantic is that? Talking to my big-titted goth queen and sucking up a dragon soul. I mean, there couldn't be anything better. Alright, let's give her some stuff. Give her the dragon crap. And then we'll move on like nothing ever happened. But we're going to have to fat man walk here pretty soon. So, I was going to show y'all a big secret, right? So if you come into Dawnstar and you notice this forge, which I actually have to use before I forget it, and go ahead and convert all of this iron ingot into something usable so we can go ahead and get our blacksmithing ability up. Okay, so you find the forge. You see these trees and these rocks back here right next to the mouth of this mine. If you come back here and then you look down, it says search chest. Isn't that nuts? There's another one of these little chests like I showed you, I think in episode 5 or 6 or something like that. There's one of these merchant chests where you can just take all their crap. But we're gonna absolutely do that. We're gonna take every bit, and just because I feel like doing it, we're going to fat man walk the entire way to the blacksmith. How do you like them apples? Please don't unsubscribe. I don't want y'all to do that. I'm trying to teach y'all something. And it's not that far of a walk, I don't think. You know, it's easy. It's as easy as me asking y'all a simple hypothetical question. So here it goes. If you had the ability to go on any sort of fun adventure, what type of adventure would it be? Would you choose to go on a seafaring adventure where you got to be on a ship and you got to go from port to port and be a sailor? Or would you try to go on a plane and travel all over the world in a plane? Would you try to just hike? What would you do? Okay, I don't see the blacksmiths here, so guess what? Because it's 2:18 a.m. Let's go ahead and wait a little while. So what type of adventure would you do? Right? I've already had my type of adventure. I went the sailing route, but I'll be honest. I kind of want to backpack or at least hitchhike or drive across America. Like, that type of adventure really excites me. That really was awakened whenever me and my ex-wife Megan drove from San Diego to Texas multiple times, right? Let's go ahead and handle selling all this extra crap first. Point is, adventures are cool. So if you have an opinion, please let me know what that opinion is. I really want to know, because adventures are awesome. if I can advise any good books that go along with that subject, it's On the Road by Jack Kerouac. It's an American classic. I highly advise. I apologize. I just got a text message. I typically mute that, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off, and please forgive me. Yeah, I'm a big Legend of Zelda fan, if you can't tell by the ringtone. But Jack Kerouac, On the Road. It's an American classic. It's about a young veteran that's on the road, just trying to... I need to put that... That's a great sword. Never mind. I need to give that to Lydia. I should have gave the sword to Lydia. But just a young veteran trying to figure it out and travel across America, and it's a very inspiring story. I really enjoyed it, so maybe you would too. I honestly don't know, but I don't like to think that my idea of what a literary masterpiece is too off from what actually is. My opinion's kind of spot on sometimes. Let's go ahead and make some daggers, get rid of some more of this weight. I'll be damned if we don't get to Dwarven by the end of this episode. We'll see. Oh, we won't get to Dwarven, but still, we'll give it a good old college try. Okay, so we got to 27. Not too good, not too bad. We tried. It is what it is. Maybe we can buy... There he is.
Need a dagger.
We need to sell a few more things. Sell a few more things from Butterscotch's inventory. I really want to try to disenchant those. Let's see if this old boy's got some iron ingots. Which he does. That's good. We're going to go ahead and forge those. Take these silvers just because. Alright, let's get to crafting. Well, we're still fat man walking. Let's go ahead and try to make some more daggers, get that taken care of, and we'll move on. Got to 29. And just a hair before, well, we got to 28. Just a hair before 29.
You looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Sell off these daggers.
Farewell.
Trade some stuff to Lydia.
How can I
Give her that orcish hammer that we've been eyeballing, which I'm sure she'll immediately use. Let's go ahead and give her the crap too. Give her the kids' clothes. I probably shouldn't have picked everything up, but it is what it is. Sue me. It's no big deal. Alright, give her the moon sugars. That's supposed to be a key ingredient in skooma production or whatever. There we go. She used it. Perfect. And my weight's good. So let's go ahead and smelt the stuff and get that iron and silver smelted down so we can use it. So again, adventures, right? It's adventure time. Let's talk about it. There are certain experiences that sailing can give you that you really never knew that you wanted to have. Sailing can also drive you absolutely batshit insane. Because if you go as an officer, it's a whole different experience. Hell, there's an old saying in the Navy: choose your rate, choose your fate. So if you choose a job that is, let's say, labor intensive, right? I was a hull maintenance technician, which is kind of why the channel is named the way it is. But if you choose a labor intensive job, you're going to have a hard time. take that lockpick. I forgot that they shared an inventory. We're going to have to figure out where a disenchanting table is. Probably in the alchemy over here. Maybe. No, that's a potion thing. Point is, we'll take a look. So anyway, if you try to pick a labor-intensive job in the Navy, your watch rotation and the duties that you have are completely different from, let's say, an officer or even an OS, right? If you pick the rating of operations specialist, you literally work a 12-hour shift, but it's just a 12-hour shift of sitting in front of a damn computer and analyzing information. Like, that's completely different from having to work 12 hours a day and then having to stand a watch on a 5 and dime rotation. Like, I'm not complaining too much, but to equate all jobs in the Navy as the same amount of difficulty is absolutely horseshit. Mad respect to all Airedales, because Airedales are hard-working SOBs. Bosun's mates, absolutely. Undesignated deckhands, hardest working son of a bitches I've ever met. You just gotta understand that work is hard, so you gotta choose your rate to choose your fate. You pick a better job, you'll have an easier time with it. That's as simple as that. I don't think I'm going to be able to find a disenchanting table, so let's go ahead and, I hate to do this to y'all, but we're going to go ahead and hop over to Whiterun over at Dragon's Reach. We're going to go ahead and disenchant some stuff before the episode ends. From the way I'm feeling, I'm probably going to go ahead and end tonight's recording. I know I didn't produce the same amount. I did 8 episodes last time I recorded, and this time I think I'm only doing 5 or 6. But the point is I've enjoyed tonight. I think that I need to rethink exactly what this series is supposed to be, because I don't want to bore y'all. Skyrim is fun in the games that you can make for it, right? The story is fine. It's kind of convoluted and it takes forever. If you can somehow, like, let's say, pile bodies or do whatever you want to do to make your own fun, that's totally acceptable. But it's few and far between, especially if you're trying to do a recording of this and make it entertaining for other people. Let's go ahead and get these things disenchanted real quick. Perfect. So there we go. So we just did enchanting. We got to level 9, which is good. Let's go ahead and stick it in health. Why not? We're not going to do it in enchanting this time, though. We need to do it in something more practical. We haven't done anything in heavy armor yet, which we absolutely need to. And one-handed's going to need to be done soon. Either way, we're looking pretty good. We are absolutely looking pretty good. I'm going to run out here real quick, to tell you the truth. Maybe we'll fast travel somewhere romantic. Huh, ladies? How does that sound? This axe is pretty cool. I've always liked the designs on it. It's definitely a little bit creepy, but I like it a lot. It kind of goes with the aesthetic. We haven't even talked about the Daedra and the supernatural forces within this game. The lore is just so layered. I failed to bring a beer to the... That's weird. I've never... How the hell did that happen? Well. I guess he wasn't thirsty anymore, right? Well. How about this? We'll end this episode looking at Talos. Hey guys, thank y'all very much for coming by. Hey Lydia, go ahead and pop your head in there. I appreciate it, my goth queen. Anyway, thank y'all very much for stopping by. I apologize for the weirdness, but still, I'm having fun. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording session for tonight. I need to go ahead and figure out exactly what direction this playthrough is going to be heading towards. I don't want to just waste your time and do miscellaneous crap that's not entertaining. I'm thinking about, I don't know if I told y'all this last episode, but I'm thinking about a Pokemon Nuzlocke. If you want to maybe entertain a playthrough of maybe Pokemon Shield, I'm totally down for it. Hopefully I'll be able to record some GameCube-oriented games, such as Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Pikmin 1, Pikmin 2. I've got a bunch of classics for GameCube, because those are the games that I grew up with. But let me know, right? I want to steer this game towards a preference of the viewers. At least I want to have fun as well, so I reserve the right to pick and choose which games I want to play, but suggestions are completely open, right? If any of those games that I named off are fine, I have Xbox 360's games, Borderlands, and Morrowind, Skyrim, etc., etc. Just let me know. I also have access to some Dragon Age games, but still. My library is not lacking in the least, if you know what I'm saying. So, comment, like, subscribe, do what you will. Thank you very much. This has been episode 14 of the Wacky chapters of Butterscotch, the Barber Beefcake Warrior. There we go. You actually get to look at his face in in all of his splendor. Look at that. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This is Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming. Have a great night. Bye-bye.